Ramaphosa has condemned the US security alert that US released throughout the world, basically telling people that there is going to be a terrorist attack in Johannesburg, and Ramaphosa is not happy about that.
It was quite unfortunate that the US government issued that type of warning without having had deep dive type of discussions with us, and South Africans should be best informed by the South African government, our agencies, as they are getting better at their job of securing our people, are alert and are looking very closely at this type of threat, and they continue to do so. So any form of alert will come from the government of the Republic of South Africa.
It's interesting how this security alert came out right after a Russian billionaire was allowed to dock his yacht in Cape Town. And, obviously, US was not happy about that. EU were not happy about that because they want everyone to be on their side, everyone to be against Russia, right? Like that's what's been happening. And not just that, South Africa has been neutral the whole entire time. They have been saying we're not going to get involved in Russia-Ukraine conflict because it's not our place to get involved. So we're going to stay neutral. We want peace. We want the war to end. That's what they said. If you remember, even that caused a lot of outrage, and the West just were not happy about how much South Africa wanted to stay neutral. Now, the recent thing just a few days ago was Russian billionaire being allowed to stay in Cape Town, and it was all over the mainstream media news, and they were condemning South Africa and saying how this is just not right. How come South Africa is allowing this billionaire to use their port? And, shame on them. South Africa decided to stay neutral, and at the end of the day, South Africa is a sovereign country. And this is a tactic we've seen time and time again. If you remember last year, the same thing happened with US security alert going off on Ethiopia and them saying that Ethiopia is not a safe place. They evacuated all their people from Addis Ababa. The rebel groups are going to take the capital city, which never happened. So we all know when US is not happy with how you're moving, they tend to put on some kind of sanction or raise an alarm. So people are speculating this might be one of those. What do you think about this, fam? Do you think the US government is purposefully doing this to South Africa, or do you think there's an actual threat in South Africa? I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Hey family, make sure you join us on the new and improved AfricanDiasporaNews.org. Now, it is our uncensored and raw truth website. We have to make sure to have our own website because on social media platforms, they do have rules, and at any time they could change a rule and shut a whole genre down. Now, that would not happen to us because on AfricanDiasporaNews.org, we can speak the truth. We don't have to hold back. So make sure you join our website today.